Yo, hey, what's up, guys? So, the Torgaron cheese is real. Okay, it's technically not a cheese, it is a bug, and already Plarium knows about the bug, and they will fix it. They had an announcement, so they will fix it. So everything I'm gonna show you right now will probably not work anymore in the future, but it is kind of cool because, yeah, if you can do one time a billion of damage in nightmare mode, that's kind of really nice for you, and I will never reach that score what I did right now in my life again, but it was kind of cool. But be aware, just don't even try if you have Torgaron. If you haven't already built, maybe you can do it for once or something and then it will get fixed later, but don't get mad or something. So I want to talk a little bit of what I did to just let you know what is possible, what was the struggle, because oh man, it really took a lot of patient out of me to do it over and over. Why is that so? Because we have to face RNG heavenly. Nightmare mode is really unlikely to respawn a head that got killed already. We are killing 4 heads, so 2 of those heads are more likely to be fresh ones, so it will not be the mischief head again, and the other 2 can be RNG'd and it's gonna be the mischief again. So I spent a couple of times to redo it over and over and over, and I won't do it again because it really sucks and it was so exhausting. But what are we technically doing? If you didn't see it, a fellow content creator showed us a nice little trick, a bug where we use Torgaron to increase our shields over and over and over, and then we will get our shields stolen by the head of mischief. He will spread it around the heads, and Yannicka has a nice skill that actually scales about shields that the other bosses have and something. But Torgaron right now is so glitched that he basically will make your increasing of your shields really easy. It just takes a couple of turns, and then you see right there the mischief head has a ton of HP, not HP, a ton of a shield. Then in a second he will spread it around, and then I will use my Yannicka to blow the thing away. And then we gotta face the RNG again. And there are kind of multiple RNG thingies in here. Yannicka is weak affinity, so if you use her perfect veil on the beginning, she will the mischief target. And yeah, I only used 1 shield set on my Shamael. That's what I saw on the fellow content creator. I will put the link in the description, and please guys, at least check him out, or go ahead over there, leave him a nice comment on something, because he deserves it. He found it out, and it's just the bread and butter for a YouTuber to show you something really cool, and someone like I just, yeah, kind of takes the credit or something, because yeah, nah, I don't want to take the credit. Just go over there, leave him a nice comment or something, press the like button on his side. They don't even care about my video right now, but I want to kind of share what I did right there. And yeah, I used Yannicka's skill on the beginning, and now the heads are all dead. But now we gotta face the RNG, and I don't want to do it again. It was awful. So I'm gonna skip a little bit forward. So we got, it's another head. I hate him because he can, the head of the cleansing one, I don't know the name sometimes, but the cleansing one can actually put out a shield by him, and that shield will override any shield they have from you. So if you have bad RNG, you get eaten, and then the head is gonna put the shield on a head who got eaten, and will just replace the shield you gave them to blast them away. It's kind of a bullshit scenario, but it happened a couple times for me, and yeah, we got lucky over there. That is like my 50 to 100 attempts to get it done. I don't want to do it again. I got pretty lucky on the end. And there we go, mischief's coming again. He's gonna steal our buffs. We're just waiting until, yeah, the buffs get spread around, and we are not in danger of anything. So yeah, it was kind of cool. And yeah, it was just so exhausting doing it over and over again, just seeing the head is not respawning, and you're like, yeah, but there is a damage cap in here. If you use the shield technique right here, like you see the shield of the cleansing one, he cleansed his own. So I kind of did a strategy where I used the Shamael A3 to damage one of those heads, which is not the mischief head, and just to make the cleansing head, aim for some other heads, not the mischief one, and we can blow him away and stuff. So it is a little bit more complicated than you think. You face RNG, you need the respawns. Maybe if you do on normal, for example, and you get always the same respawns of a mischief head, then it's a kind of a little bit nicer. But even then, you cannot say for 100% that head is gonna respawn, and if it doesn't happen, you're out of the game. And yeah. And now we're just waiting again for the right respawns, because of that one head is right there, the cleansing one, and he can put out the shield. I mostly attack another head, which is not the mischief head, so the mischief head will not get the HP shield, because it happened to me, like the mischief head spawned, then like here right now, and then the cleansing head put a shield on the mischief head, and he was not able to steal my shields anymore. So he's technically stole my shields all the time, but he was not able to put them on him because of that other shield. And I was like, oh god damn it, again another thing. And yeah, he stole my buffs again. And in a second should be Yannicka going in with her A3, I think was it? Yeah, A3, but you gotta have the perfect veil. A couple tips about it: you don't need any like accuracy or something, you don't need to care about weak hits for poison cloud or something, all good if you want to try it, but be aware it's gonna be fixed, so whatever. My Torgaron is booked. You technically could do it with an unbooked one and rank 50 or something, because all the shields we have, they are basically billions of shields, like for real, and we are not in danger to lose a champion. The only thing that could happen is when you do get your buffs stolen, and for example the red head on the right side, it's gonna attack you right afterwards and you're gonna die. It's okay. More tips: you just have to get one buff out there. That's your goal. Just have your shield set up, nothing else. Yannicka needs perfect veil, but that's just how it is, so you gotta trigger it, and the rest should not have any other buffs, but you cannot avoid it, because if you kill some heads you get some buffs, so it's technically unavoidable. But still, on the end it is working. But your goal for the beginning is just to have a shield set on one of your champions, and the rest of them are just buff increase. And yeah, they shouldn't have any buffs. Like if I use my Mikage or something, her A1 is technically doing a shield on one random champion, and you can spread the shield set, not the shield skill, instead of the shield set, and that won't give you that unbelievably heavy shield. I don't know even what to call it, like the super shield or something. And then yeah, your buffs get stolen and stuff. And yeah, basically 3 buff extenders, which doesn't have any buffs, and a Torgaron. Shamael, of course, yeah, because of the blue head, he is like a must-have. I tried to have 2 buff extenders in here with Merciless and what's it called, Reflex, but yeah, it was kind of working, but not as good as I might hope for. So I can bring another champion, but another champion wasn't so important. But also you gotta have a other champion that has more crit damage than your Yannicka. But like I said, Yannicka, her stats are basically not important. You can use 200 speed, 0 crit damage, 0 crit rate, and it should be okay on the end. So you're still gonna blast them away, that's no doubt. But yeah, you gotta bring another champion that has actually more crit damage, so that champion will get eaten first, because if your Yannicka get eaten, you're out of the game. You cannot free up any champions or so, or yeah, this is nightmare mode, so on the end it was really hard. So let's skip a little bit further. We got our buff stolen again, and we got our buff spread now, and Yannicka's coming in a second. This was kind of half manual, half auto, and yeah, it was exhausting, guys, doing it over and over again, trying for the best respawn luck and sometimes other luck. You will see if for your own if you do it, but I don't recommend to build a Torgaron right now. Yeah, it will get fixed soon, so whatever. Yeah, we missed it. So, and right now just doing the 8-3 and it feels so good. But damage cap is over there. And at this point, let's skip a little bit ahead. Yeah, the Mischief head didn't respawn, and I was thinking to myself, can I actually beat it? Do I want to go for it? Am I gonna do it 1000 times again or something for like a best work record ever for Nightmare or something? But I didn't have the patience, and that's where I ended the run. Let's skip a little bit further. Yeah, and that's the end score. Yannicka is like amazingly good right now, to be honest. And she did a whole bunch of damage, and that damage right there will get ×4 on the end for my Hydra Clash. But unfortunately, we do have another guy in a competitive clan in our Hydra Clash right now that is actually doing the same stuff that I do right now, and he almost got the same score than I, and on the end we are still doing the same stuff we're gonna do like always. We're gonna fight for it in the whole clan. I was trying to give my clan just a nice easy win. Everybody does his one key for every stage, and I will just cover them all for just 1 week, and yeah, but it turned out I wasn't able to do it. And yeah, let's go into the game, and I'm gonna show you the stats and everything. And we're gonna start on Torgaron. He is in retaliation because he wants to do his A1 over and over. And also accessories are all the same. I do not have anything right there. He is booked. If you can book that A1, it's kind of cool, but like I said, I don't recommend it, just don't do it. But just to give you guys like news, what's up in the community, what has been discovered, and I tried it myself and it was okay. So 244 speed. Let's go ahead and use another champion, Godseeker. I have her 2 times in the team, one level 50, one level 60, and her skill needs to be booked so we can just extend forever. She does not have any gear right now on her boots, so I'm kind of a little bit confused, but she is supposed to go in Merciless and Reflex. I think I changed it probably and changed it back or something. And yeah, let's check how, her speed is kind of 250 and that's it. Mastery is nothing too special or something. Yeah, she's not actually used in Hydra. So another one is in Reflex. I just wanted it, so I don't know, it's just a little bit overkill. I wanted to free up one champion and bring another one or something, like I said in the beginning. Yeah, around 250 speed again. We used Anchorite because he does not give any buffs if you turn everything else off. And yeah, that is super important on the end. So that skill right here needs to be booked. And he is in a cursed set, but it was more of a testing. Cursed set does not do anything for you. The damage is capped on 1.2 billion or so. So even if you put X out there, it's not gonna increase anything. So yeah, it's just buggy as hell. Let me say it like that. And his speed is a little bit faster, 270-ish. And masteries and stuff he does not have. And also let's take a look at Yannicka. Wait, right there. And yeah, first I tried her with damage set, but it turned out to be like a little bit dumb because yeah, Poison Cloud does not work against it, or the damage is capped. So if you reach the cap, it doesn't matter on your damage, and you reach cap pretty quick. Her speed is 270, and I would recommend give her like accuracy, so you can put out the leech on her. So the DK head will actually put his other skill, not the shield run, that's what kind of kills your run, and he will do just the normal AoE cleanse, and everything should be a little bit more better. And also I'm going to show you the Shaman I used. Was it that one? Yes, we do have a shield set on one champion of them, and he was kind of a little bit crit rate, a little bit crit damage. I wasn't paying attention to it, to be honest, at all, but he needs to do a little bit of damage for the decay head. If they respawn and you just do the A3 on a other head, it's just more likely that the other head instead of the mischief one get the shield of that decay head, and yeah, that's why I gave him a little bit crit rate and stuff, and basically that's it. The Torgaron cheese is real, and I tried it. It was cool. I will never reach that score again, for real, never again. But it was kind of cool to do it once, and if you feel like doing it once, it will get fixed in the next major update. That means like, I don't even know, I think we are on 8.4, 5 or maybe higher or something. What I mean, if we are on 8.4 right now, the next major update will be 8.5, and they will fix it. They already said it, but if you feel like doing it once, because I did it too, I want to do it just once. I want to be, for once, the best dude in my clan, and then feel happy about it, and then I can say, do you remember the good old days where I did it one time better than you? Yeah, I was better. So if you want to do it, just go ahead, and yeah, I gotta go now, my door belt, and yeah, have a nice day.